Okay, I'm back to show you the vintage finds that I brought home from the flea market today. I think these were the first things I picked up, this whole pile of linens here, because the prices were so good. It was $1 for all 3 pieces here. So there's this square with morning glories on it. Oh, I guess I better hold it where you can see it. And it's got a little stain on it. And then these 2 pieces. It's flat on one end and curved at the other. I gotta figure out where my lens is. There, this is better. So $1 for them. And I think this was $1. She took all the tags, so I don't remember exactly, but these were all about $1 or $1.50. There's that one. This one. And then 2 like this. This one still has a tag. It's $1. So that's the same thing. And then I got 2 doilies that I can cut apart. This drawer was a little wooden drawer for $3, so I can use that to put cards in. And I got some wallpaper. This was, I don't remember, $1 or $2. But just neutral colored wallpaper. I just changed my battery and this one is flashing, so it must be this one wasn't charged. But we're gonna go ahead and see what we can get done. This box of patterns was $2, and my friend had picked out some red work patterns, 2 different ones, because she thought they were $2 each, but in reading the box it said box of patterns $2, so, and that's what they charged us. So we just bought the whole box. I bought the whole box and told her to take out what she wanted. So this is just a dress pattern, unused it looks like, but there's a lot of needlework patterns in here too, so these are really neat. Handsome heirloom patterns for cases and sheets. It's an iron-on transfer. This one is iron-on transfers. I didn't even look all the way through it. I just saw that there were some of these, and the whole box was $2, so I figured we would just get the whole box. So I don't need to look at them all, but I've never heard of Vogart. Look at this one with the kittens. So most of them are needlework or embroidery transfers. I want to see what the clothing patterns are. Look at that. This one looks old. See if I can find a date on it. Nope, I don't see a date on this one. But look at the colors of it. It just looks old. And there's a few more in there. Oh, look at that one. Package of snaps down at the bottom. So that was worth $2. I got a lot of books. I got handcrafts for elementary schools. Oh goodness. I'm gonna let that go to voicemail. Look at these. I like the cover too. I think that'll make a good domestic arts type of journal. 1953. Then look at these. There were more of these too, and they were only $1. So I think they're Wonder Books. Yeah, this is a Wonder Book, Bambi's Children, and just look at the beautiful illustrations. Hmm. 1930. This was how the clown got his smile. As you know, I'm working on circus journals right now. This was 1953, at least that's the date that was written. The book is 1951. The little car that wanted a garage. 1952. The Children That Lived in a Shoe. This is Rand McNally. That page is stuck. Somebody wrote 1952 at the top here. I like this page too. The Children That Lived in a Shoe. I think it's 1951. It's Roman numerals. The Blow-Away Hat is a Wonder Book again. This one's stuck too. I think it's because somebody put whiteout over the name and then closed it while it was still wet. This is 1952. Looks like a hat box there. The copyright of the book is 1946. That's a fun book. And then an old little golden book called Bedtime Stories. This one looks thicker than the newer books. There's the back. $1942. Goldilocks. One of the papers that I got recently, I believe it's by Authentique, I can't remember for sure, but the name of the paper is Meadow. And I thought that paper would be great to use with a Heidi book. And look what I found. A Heidi book. So I will definitely use the Meadow paper with this book. Then we have The Friendly Village. This is an Alice and Jerry book. It's in bad shape. I probably won't use the cover to make a book. I mean, I could make a new spine, but it's, I don't know, maybe it just isn't in good shape. But it's got some good illustrations. Those are black and white, but there are some color ones. 1953 it was purchased. And yep, 1953 edition. Jingle Bells. I got some little golden books. This one was $1 and this one was $1.50. They were in two different booths. And I already have a Jingle Bells book. So I'm gonna sell these. This one's 1964. And this one is 1964. I got The Rabbit's Adventure. I don't think I've ever seen this one. It doesn't look like an old one. 1977. Look at those pretty colors. Peter Rabbit. This cover has the coating peeling off. 1970. This is Precious Moments, Put on a Happy Face. There were 2 of these books, but I only picked up one. And The Three Little Pigs, just because it's cute. I usually don't pick up the Disney books, but I thought The Three Little Pigs was cute. This looks new and shiny too. This one is, I don't know. Just has the, oh, 2004. It's a little older than I thought it was. My Home. $1971. And here's another wonder book, The Cow in the Silo, Grady's Funny Adventure, 1951. Then there was this book, Alpine Flower Designs for Artists and Craftsmen. And at first I thought just the pages themselves to put in a junk journal would be pretty. And there are color plates too. And I thought these I could cut and make bookmarks and tags, and look at that. Perfect for a tuck spot right there. Look at that one. These were just so pretty. School Helpers, about school helpers. This was $1. 1955, and it's got photographs. So there's the principal, the secretary, the kindergarten teacher, the first grade teacher, etc. The nurse, the librarian, cafeteria helpers. Just a fun book. The best helpers of all are the boys and girls. And this is a really fun cover too. This was 50 cents. Thorndike and Barnhart Junior Dictionary with pictures. And the pages are nice. They're worn. They definitely look vintage, but they're not so fragile that if I folded it, it would break. I might have to reinforce the centers where I would sew it, but they're not going to crack, I don't believe. It's kind of all bent up at the back, and they're not cracked. So that was a great buy for 50 cents. And I found this book about ferns. And trying to find a date on it, 1977, but it does have illustrations that I can make journaling cards out of. Where are they? Look at that. Too much stuff over here. Okay. And then an illustrated encyclopedia of ferns has where you can cut them out, cut the squares out, and make journaling cards. There's quite a few in here. That was $1. And I got this bag of books, and I was hesitant. It was $8.50, but there is a really great Eloise Wilkin book that I would have paid at least $3 for. So let's see what else is in here. Here's the Eloise Wilkin book, Baby Doll, or Baby Deer. $19.79. Wonder Book, The Little Train That Won a Medal. I like that picture. The Metropolitan Mother Goose from the Metropolitan Life Insurance Company. Oh, look at that. These are deer. Beautiful pictures. The Story of Puss in Boots. This is pretty old. There's no date. Covers are, or the pages are thick. It's damaged in the center there. Looks like water damage. That's a real, it looks like 1930s or maybe even 20s. The Naughty Nettie book. Again, no copyright information, but really fun pictures. It's got the square colored picture and then little black and white pictures around. Oh, this book is in bad shape. Boys and Girls Storybook. These are those pages that would crack. If they're the cheaper pages, more pulpy. Five Little Firemen is a little golden book. Look at that back cover. 1949. My tower of books is going to fall. Donald Duck's Christmas Tree. 1954. And The Rattle Rattle Train, a Wonder Book. 1957. And Puppies with paintings by Diana Thorne. This cover is not in great shape. Oh my goodness. Look at that puppy. Aw. These are nice big pages too. And the miscellaneous stuff was pretty fun too. I got a box of flashcards for $1. Just plain edition cards. Animal dominoes. I don't know how old these are. There's no barcode, but they don't look extremely old. I just thought these would be fun. So here's the animals. Different animals. And I got some vintage Valentines. This one will go in my daughter's circus journal. Only the jumbo size will do to say, Valentine, I like you. And then this one, Valentine, I go for you. And then this vintage Poppy postcard. It's embossed, and it's a Valentine postcard. This was free because it didn't have a price on it, and so the lady just said, oh, just put it in your bag. It's an address book, and it has all these papers in the front and envelope, but can't beat the price though. Free. This one was 75 cents, and it's a little giant Webster dictionary. It's cute little, I can barely read that, but 75 cents. I thought I could make some fun tags with this. And then here is the really unusual buy of the day. This whole package was $2.50. The Log of Amateur Radio Station. Some of the pages are blank. And then These two are both the same. Original price 50 cents. One of them has a lot of writing in the front. And then blank in the, well, I think there was some blank in the back. Oh, look at that. Very tiny grid. And this one has more blank in it. $2.50. Maybe the whole book is blank. I am an amateur in Dusseldorf, Germany. I wonder if he was transcribing something, the owner of this book, or if this was belonged in Germany. Looks like a shopping list here, or a list of things to pack. I don't know. Interesting. But the whole book is blank, so I've got a lot of blank pages I can use. That was all 3 books for $2.50. I think that does it. That's everything I brought home with me today. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this, and some of these things will go in my shop and some will be in future junk journals. So thanks for watching today, and hopefully I'll actually get some crafting done tomorrow. Bye bye.